Hi, welcome to the Friday Night Disaster Report from Tri-RRR Services, where we explore what's gone wrong this week and what might go wrong next week. We always have fun, and sometimes we get things done. Well, this is one of our latest projects, acquisitions. About 1952, we figure, cockshut Model 40. And got the loader on her, high lift loader, so it looks kind of funny stuck way out in front, but lifts way up in the air. These things had live hydraulics and live PTO. Of course, Cockshut invented that. And overall, not too bad a shape. Got a few issues though. And we've got all the spark plugs out. They're all carboned up and stuff, but when we got it, it was lacking direction in life, and we come to find out, we took the steering gear apart here, we got the hood all off it, and there's a big nut that goes down onto a shaft here that runs all the way down underneath to hook onto the steering there. And the nut had come off and the shaft had dropped out of the sector gear that engages on the worm gear on that side, and so the steering wheel went round and round, and tractor still went fairly straight ahead. So anyways, we got that sorted out, and then she ain't been running right. That's another reason why fellow sold it. It's been flooding itself and stuff, so we played around a little bit with the float. Thought we could might just be the needle valve not seating properly, but couldn't seem to get her to quit leaking. Running fuel out anytime the fuel was turned on, so we pulled the floats out today, and you can get it to focus there. You can see she's got wet spots on her there, and that dent there has got wet spots that come up on it, and I don't know if you can hear it sloshing, but she's got the slosh in her, which is not too good. And seems to be cracks everywhere. There's cracks on the back here, there's cracks underneath, there's cracks everywhere. So we might try soldering it up and then sinking them and see if they soak up anymore. And it looks like she was soldered up on top there before. But for the price of a float, we'll probably just get a new float and put in her and hope that, well, we know that'll cure the problem. And while we're at it, we're going to clean the carburetor all up. She's just a basic Zenith, so I'm going to take the main jet apart here and see if we got an O-ring that'll fit in there and tighten that up. We're doing all the same things to this. Well, we didn't have to put a float in the old Miss Massey there. She just needed a cleaning, really, and we put a needle and seat and everything in there and rebuilt the throttle shaft arm. This one's got the same thickness. She's got the throttle shaft wiggled there. We'll see if we can. See if we can get a view here that going up and down there. So we're gonna pull the throttle shaft out. The kit we're gonna get is got a new throttle shaft with it, but we'll pull the throttle shaft out and make a brass bushing like we did for Miss Massey, and the Cockshut will get the same treatment. Get her tuned in and working right. She looks like she already got new points and condenser and distributor cap on it, so we've got a new set of wires coming for it, new set of plugs coming for it. They've got the bag cases of oil and carbon. She was sitting here on the stove to dry out a bit, but you can see there, maybe there, that she's bridged right across the plug somewhere that we got enough light without getting backlight on it. See there, she's bridged. Anyways, some of them are like that, some of them aren't. And we got some champions and mostly auto lights. We got a Motorcraft. Let me see, we got 4 auto light 295s, a champion JBC, and Motorcraft A32. So we're going to go for the auto lights. They seem to work okay in these old things. And we'll get her running good here before we're done. Anyways, that's what we're up to today. And working on the old Big Bear a little bit, trying to get her to idle properly. She's being a bit of a pig, but we got our blade all mounted on. We got our mounts built that bolt on down here and clamp on, all that kind of stuff. We got Tucker here. He's keeping a close eye on things, doing quality control. He don't let me get away with much. Anyways, we'll just continue on and give you an update when we get something more done. We got to put the foot pegs back on it here now that we got longer bolts, all that kind of fun stuff.